So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. He's gone to goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he was quick to react. Forwards and with intent. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Neymar.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Yeah, a great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
Baggio with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's picked out the run. Oh, sweet feet. Great chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And we have our very first corner. He rises! Oh, it's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Beckenbauer demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is a brilliant interception. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Stood up well to him there. Van Basten calmly anticipates. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Neymar. And here's Bale. Cafu. Cross into the box. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's away. Can he finish? It's in. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds
everybody,
of the
and
footballing
welcome to
folk in
today's
this part of the
match.
world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Oh, perfectly measured that. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played out towards the right wing. He's had it taken off him. Now that's well seen too.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Serginho. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. Oh, it's Van Basten. Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He scored! So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He's in plenty of space here. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Good read, needed to be.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Scholes. He's looking for the runner here. It's a goal kick. Oh, what's he done? Now it's Messi. And he's lost his man here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gerrard. Cole.
There will be
Bellingham.
1 minute
He's away.
added
Oh, really
time.
well played.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Please take this opportunity to
Well, obviously
visit our
things
official
are not
store
good,
where
Peter.
memorabilia
It seems
from
the
today's
team were
match
just
are
a
now
bit too
available.
busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's managed to get rid. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds...
He's one-on-one! Oh, shooting chance! They've met! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cafu. Cole. No, that was never going to make it.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And one more try! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. In he goes again! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 16.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Rodri.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Now it's Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Neymar. Bale. He's a sharp little ball here. Cole. He's shifting through the gears here. That defending could be danger here. He has found the way through. There's the shot! And again! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
The goal
Bale
scorer
duly reaped his reward,
after
kept his cool
79
whilst the
minutes
defence lost their bearings.
Number 11.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Bale. He's picked his way through. Bale! And the ball's come loose here. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckenbauer. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Basten. And it's Roberto
There will be
Carlos.
5 minutes added
Oh, it's Van
time.
Basten. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He's found a way through. He's having a go! And he comes up trumps again. Bellingham. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. In the end then, no joy. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Cruyff. Khan, will they claim to that? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Petit. An instinctive delivery. Van Bouten attempts a clearance. Now it's Bale.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. India have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Bale. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Floated up and over. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Bale. Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now there's a chance! Petit gets it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. This is their second corner of the game. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. So, third corner of the game. Terrific header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Forlan. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Forlan really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
And now I'd just like
to
let's
not be
our
about
club
much,
members
Peter.
who are
It's
celebrating
been
their
fairly
birthdays
flat,
today.
and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term.
There's the hit! And he's straight offside. Now it's Torres. Cafu makes the interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's managed to get rid. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's been picked out, and Torres! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Fernando Torres deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar! Just off target.
Neymar really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Bale
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Roberto Carlos. Big chance to get at them.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Can he latch on to this? He rises! And he's kept it out. Petit gets rid without sophistication. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Neymar, and he stands tall, impenetrable.
India clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
The final 5 minutes. And that has left him in a heap. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Petit gets good distance on it. And that is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And that gets things running. Now it's Drogba. He has found the way through. Great hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Drogba has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Roberto Carlos is there, and he can get that clear.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero for so long.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special moments.
Why, he's very much adored.
Good pressure, determined, intense. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos. And it's De Bruyne. Neymar. He's found a way through. It's Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now the finish! He has hit that forcefully.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Rummenigge. Bale. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That was good alertness. Cafu. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Bale. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Davids. Schneider. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now that's well seen too. Roberto Carlos. Forwards and with intent. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. Manchester United have their 3rd corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
There will be 1 minute on
He's
the
going to be
time.
pulled back for that one. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Schneider! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save. There is the half-time whistle. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are back underway.
Well, both sides are...
He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! And again! Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Spread out to the left. Tries to dink it through. Chance for the header! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Alexander-Arnold.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
This is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ball's gone out of play. And that's definitely not his best. Yep, it's a corner.
Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
And now they can spring out of defence. Engages and forces him off the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Bale. That looks a cracking ball. Now this could be a chance. Well, now he's going for goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
And he's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Schneider. Now it's Drogba. Oh, he's bustling through here!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to...
It's Drogba! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
The count is rising. That's
Number
6.
18. Third place winning.
Oh, smashing
On the
header!
field. Number 13. Ronaldo. Number 7.
And now a sudden chance to counter. David spots it. Whistle's gone. That's a foul. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Schneider. Coming on to replace him is number 8. Palmer.
Bale carries the ball down the right.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
4 added minutes
Palmer.
has been indicated.
And it's Drogba. Cruyff. No, that's been intercepted. Davids calmly anticipates. And here's Neymar. Look at the space here. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that will be it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it,
Hello,
but
everybody,
it is
and welcome
equally
to
clear
today's
and
match.
very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Oh, here's a chance! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
And here's Bale.
Bale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looks a good ball through. He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. He rises! Van Bouten clears it away. Bellingham! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Irwin. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal.
It's Bale! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Played back in. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Bale. Got a shot away! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Irwin. Triol. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Perez. Oh, delightful ball. No, that's been intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Yamal. And here's De Bruyne. Oh, good ball! We expected better, and so did he. Bale. And the counter is on. And it's Van Basten. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Time.
And here's Van Basten. And the referee brings the first half to a close. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. So neither side... Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! A class apart! Out on his own!
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Cafu. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Bale.
Such good technique.
Here's it's Bale!
Bale, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And he's managed to get free. Defending was strong and firm. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Substitution for Sweden, number 23, Yamal.
So the manager can make a change
Number
for the first time in the game
De
here.
Bruyne,
Irwin.
number 14.
So the team separated just by
Number
the
9,
one goal, which came early in the second period. And the
Number
score
10,
is 1-0.
Van Basten.
Spread
Coming
neatly.
on the field.
Oh, that's
number 4,
wonderful alertness.
Messi. Number 21, Palmer. Number 15,
Corner
Conte.
number 2 then.
Number 18, David Villa. Number 24, Stoichkov.
Big header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 3 coming up. Keeper has taken decisive action.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's a shade optimistic. Played long and they could be in here. Well timed, excellent interception. David Villa. And here's Stoichkov. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a nicely measured pass. And it's Stoichkov. Bale. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's fabulous. He's in here! Cafu.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Time.
Irwin kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cristiano Ronaldo voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Smoking is only...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Adams gets over and intercepts. And it's Neymar. Strong running down that left flank. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neymar is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Van Bouten gets it clear. Jorginho. Well, the 10th of July 2021 was such a significant day in the international career of Lionel Messi, was it not, Jim?
Yeah, he finally got that giant monkey off his back at the 5th time of asking.
And possibly that was the moment that Messi was finally given the credit he has deserved for his services to his nation. 16 years since his debut in It's Neymar! Goal! Milan! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
After 18 minutes is...
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Cafu shows great strength. Chance! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, they've got it again. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's really well cleared. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Bellingham. And it's Neymar. Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Over to the left. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Some first-half thoughts?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But he's had a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Bale. Jorginho. Oh, they could break here. Van Balten gets across to intercept that. And here's Baggio. And that's gone loose. Bale. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
That has been knocked clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Maradona really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No, that's been intercepted. Maradona. And here's Owen. That's an excellent interception. Roberto Carlos. That's surely a foul. Free kick. The pass is intercepted. That's a good run he's making there.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte, Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Desperate defending required here. Neymar with the short one. Foden. And the shot! Roberto Carlos attempts a clearance. Not the most accurate pass.
There will be
The
1
keeper's got
minute
it again.
added time.
Costa Curta. And we're done. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How would you summarise what we've
Please
seen today
join
then,
me
Jim?
in wishing
Well,
all
neither
the
side
best
could
for
get over the
members
line
of our
here.
fan
Perhaps
club.
one team...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Bale. Cafu, he is through here. Chance for the header! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The goal scorer!
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And they're quick to get it back. Bale. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bastoni, Scholes might just make this. That's a good run down the left. Oh, and he's through the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Scholes. Well seen. Saw that coming. Bale powering forward here. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's got away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away. Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their lever up.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control, couldn't have placed it any better.
Vinicius Junior!
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
The pass is intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Scholes.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And the ball's a good one here. We expected better, and so did he. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Bale. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-1.
For our World Charity Fund.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 17.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Serginho. Bellingham.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Substitution on the field. Number 7,
Time for a
Vinicius
change in
Junior.
personnel.
Number 5, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 21, Rodrigo.
Adams
Number
makes the
15,
interception.
Rivaldo.
Rivaldo. Cafu. Rodrigo going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pass is just off target. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter.
Big chance! Has a go! No mistake! Into the lead once more.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And now he has 2. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Scholes. Number 4, Alessandro
Nice try,
Bastoni.
but he wasn't buying it.
Coming on the field. Number
Oh, he's enjoyed
14,
that. He
Eduardo
evidently loves the
Camavinga.
contest.
Number 3, Eder Militao.
Rodri, forwards and with intent.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Madrid on the spot for parity. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Big chance! And he gets rid in a hurry. Van Nistelrooy. 75 minutes played. And he cuts out the supply. Shot could be... Tries a shot! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen it. He's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's a nicely measured pass. Bellingham is flagged offside. Adams. And back to the goalkeeper.
Added minutes has been indicated.
It's looking good from here. It simply has to remain error-free now.
Bale looking to run onto it. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Roberto Baggio. Camavinga. Camavinga. And here's Bale. Just eases him off the ball. And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Please make
Your
sure
final
to watch
thoughts,
the
Jim?
screen for
Well,
an
obviously
information
they'll be
bulletin
disappointed
from
with the
Regional
loss,
Police
but,
Department.
you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So off we go then. Roberto Baggio. Oh, that's a fine interception. Decent hit! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Snyder. Oh, this looks sharp. Baggio going full tilt down the left. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Baggio has got himself a free kick. Cole. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways.
Bellingham! Costa Curta clears. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Bale. Mbappe. He's going to be disappointed with that.
There they go, hunting again.
No way through, so back it comes. Wriggles his way through. Cole finds himself offside. Baggio gets across and deals with it. And he's picked out the run. So we're still where we started right now. Conte. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now it's Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Up he goes! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goal,
Good effort from distance. Gerrard, very much a man of this moment.
that's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, what a climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now they're...